Hi, let's talk about clothes. Bothers me that I can't make my own clothes. Sure, I can go to the store and buy some, and the clothing industry is very amazing and efficient. But living here where I do, I have to go and rely on somebody else to clothe me. So I'm looking for a solution to that. I'm not going to grow cotton here. It wouldn't work. I did actually try planting some. I might be able to do flax or something, or there's a variety of other things I might be able to grow, but it's beyond me right now. The easiest way for me to clothe myself is probably to go back to the original way that people probably clothe themselves, and that is animal skins. They're very convenient, and we do have rabbit here, and we want to use all the parts of the rabbit. At this point, our process does use every single part of the rabbit. Even the head becomes food for the local vultures and other birds of prey. So we've learned to tan the hides. Here's one. And it's not a real big one. Nice color, gray. They come in all colors, grays, blacks, and whites, and spotted, and all those kinds of things. This one's fairly flexible. That's the goal, is to get a nice pelt that is really flexible. This one didn't go so well. I think this one was probably done in ash or in cal. We've done some experiments of different ways of doing it, and it's not that great. Also, some of the fur came off on this side, which we could do on purpose sometime if we wanted to. But for now, we're trying to get a good process to make really soft ones. The best we've got is using tannino, which is tannin. The tannins come from a tree called the mimosa tree, and that tree doesn't grow here. What they do is they peel the bark off of it, grind it up, and then we use it. I would rather use a tannin that's already here. Oaks have a lot of tannin. We have a lot of oaks. I don't want to peel the bark off them because that hurts the tree. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it sustainably, but since the tannins are all through the tree, I'd rather use tannins from the acorns or leaves or something that doesn't kill the tree off. Of course, those options are both better than using alum, which is common. It's a toxic chemical, and we don't want to do that. I don't even want to. I mean, I tried it once and it worked great, but why use a toxic thing when we can use something from nature? Let's take a look at what we can do with it. Here's a model hat. This is one I've had for a long time. This one's actually sheepskin, very nice and soft. They put the fur on the inside. And I've worn this around. It's very warm. If you're really cold, you could, do that. It doesn't look as good. But I've enjoyed it. It's only 3 pieces and they're sewed together. So we used this as a model for making this our first rabbit hat. It's a little big. It's very soft, which is nice, and that'll definitely keep you warm. Also, it is reversible, so that if I wanted to, I could switch it inside out and wear it this way. Oh, it's just so soft on my head. This would keep you even warmer. One design improvement could be to use 2 layers of rabbit and have rabbit fur on both sides, so it looks cool from the outside, and it also is really comfy on the inside. That would double the amount of rabbit skins used, and you'd have to probably have a really cold climate or your head would bake, because these are quite warm. So this is a beginning success on attempts to make our own clothing out of what's really one of the most ancient materials to do that with. Soon we'll make jackets and maybe some kind of wrap or pants or something. We might be able to use it. We could probably combine it with cow leather soles and make a rabbit skin shoes. That would be pretty cool. And it's totally sustainable, renewable. The rabbits live happy lives, and we make sure we don't waste any part of them for their contribution.